Hey, I am super excited to invite you to Uncommon Pursuit's new leadership training program. And to set the scene for the heart behind this program, I got to take you back to the spring semester of my freshman year at Rhodes College. And like everybody else, I was looking forward to getting through the semester and enjoying the summer. And then I heard about this opportunity to give up a week of my summer and come back to campus early and help freshmen get oriented to campus. And as I thought about it, it seemed ridiculous. Like, why would I want to be in the sticky, thick, muggy Memphis heat, carrying all of their stuff up to their dorm rooms, deal with their anxious, freaking out parents, and like do silly skits and all of the other stuff that goes into freshman orientation? Like, why would I volunteer to be part of that? And there was an application process, like it was an honor to be selected for it. I didn't get why anybody would want to do that. And then I began to notice the conversations taking place about freshman orientation. And some of the most respected and well-regarded leaders on campus were talking about how they were applying and how much fun they'd had last year and how excited they were for it and hoping they would be selected again. And it was very confusing. And it's obvious now, but at the time it didn't make sense. And finally it clicked for me. Instead of just thinking about like me, myself, and I, the most respected leaders on campus were the kind of people who focused on service. Wherever they were thinking, how can I help you? What can I do for you? Like, they just cared about people. That's who they were. It wasn't a technique. It wasn't a strategy. They just focused on service because that's who they were. And because that was the kind of character of the leaders of this program, it was an amazing group to be part of, with everyone looking out for each other and having a great time together because of it. And once that clicked for me, I was like, I'm applying for this. I hope I get picked to come back to campus a week early and serve freshmen, because I'll get to build friendships with these amazing people. Maybe their way of serving others will rub off on me and I'll become like them. And you know what? It'll be pretty cool to meet the freshmen and like get to know them. I'll bet they're interesting people. And I had a great time. And I was so glad I got selected and I got to be part of it. And ever since then, I have looked at the world in a different way. And I've realized that when you find a group of people who are all about serving others, that is where the best community, the best friendships, the best times, in that group, that's where you want to be, with people who love to serve others just because that's their identity. And that's the heart behind this leadership training program. As I look at the American church, in particular, the white American church, I'm distraught. I'm disgusted. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. I'm discouraged. I feel this heaviness weighing me down with how bad it is. And everyone seems focused on techniques and growth and brand and being impressive and all of this stuff that makes us look like whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside and dead on the inside. And so for this fall, we're going to focus on integrity. We're going to ask ourselves, what is integrity in God's eyes? What is wholeheartedness? What are the character traits of Christian leaders? And what is the pathway that God has given us in His grace, in His mercy, in His kindness to us to help us be less self-centered and more focused on serving God and serving others? It's going to be an amazing group of people who sign up for this program, and I'd love for you to be one of them. So there's a link in the description. It's got all the details you need to know. Go ahead and sign up before the program sells out and we close it up. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll sign up, and I'd love to see you next time.